Wherever you're listening from, and however today feels, welcome. It might be the 2nd of January for you, or it might be your first time pressing play. You might have run yesterday, or you might not have. You might be starting this whole thing today. And I want to say this clearly right at the start. That's absolutely fine. There's no entry point you've missed, no correct day to begin, no sense in which you're behind. Red January doesn't work like that. This isn't a program that started without you. It's a practice that you can step into whenever you arrive. Today's theme is lowering the bar. And that can sound strange at this time of year because January usually does the opposite. It raises the bar quietly, relentlessly, tells us to aim higher, to do more, to be better than we were last year. Even if no one says it out loud, it hangs in the air. And that can make even simple things feel heavy. So today, instead of asking more from yourself, I want you to consider asking less. Not in a careless way, not in a giving up way, but in a humane way. Lowering the bar doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough to make this sustainable. It means you're choosing something you can return to, rather than something you have to force. If you ran yesterday, today might feel different. Your body might feel a little stiff. Your head might be quieter or noisier. You might already be questioning what this month is going to look like. That's normal. And if you didn't run yesterday, if today is your first day, there's nothing to catch up on. You don't need to compensate. You don't need to make today bigger. Lowering the bar applies to you too. For me, this is one of the most important parts of Red January. Letting go of the idea that the run has to justify itself. Letting go of the idea that effort needs to look a certain way. Some days, lowering the bar means running shorter than you planned. Some days it means running slower than your ego would like. Some days it means barely calling it a run at all. And all of that still counts because it isn't about impressing anyone. It's about staying in the practice. If you're listening before a run or while you're moving, you might notice any pressure you're carrying into today. Pressure to repeat yesterday. Pressure to improve on it. Pressure to prove that starting was a good idea. If you notice that pressure, you don't need to push it away. Just see what happens if you gently lower the expectations around this run. Let it be ordinary. Let it be enough. Early days are not about momentum. They're about making the door easy to walk through again tomorrow. And that often means doing less than you think you should. So, whether this is your second run or your first or something in between, you belong here. You're not late. You're not doing this wrong. You're just taking another step, or maybe your first one, on your own terms. That's enough for today. Keep going gently. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. If this series is helpful, you can follow the PKS Running Club podcast wherever you're listening, and these daily reflections will just appear for you through January. You can find me on Instagram at PKS Runs. I also share longer videos on YouTube documenting my own running journey. However we connect, that's enough. No pressure, just an open door. See you out there.